explanation or like that.
Okay, now you.
What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to the Unc2Unc Podcast. It's your host, Jalen, joined alongside with my co-host, C3, King C3. He got the crown out today.
You feel me? Yeah, you got the crown out today. I'm kind of shining. Man, how's everybody doing, man? Man, Jalen, how's your, how's college been so far? Are you adjusting well? Like, how things going, man?
College been smooth, you know, I'm really just excited to be here, but at the same time, I do miss home a lot. Like, I miss those home-cooked meals. The cat food ain't been that bad, but I do miss those home-cooked meals. I miss my mom's, my little bro, big bro. I miss my pops. I miss my own bed, for real. But college been smooth. I've been down here, or not down here, up here actually. If y'all remember, I said I go to Morgan State University up in Baltimore, Maryland. So I've been up here for about a week and a half now. We just started classes really today. Last week was really just a welcome week. So so this whole period has just been getting adjusted to college, but it's been smooth. I can't complain. I done found my people, met my group, so I can't really complain. Like I said, what about you, Charles?
Man, that's good to hear. Kind of like what you said. I think I'm adjusting well. Last week was just intro, so I mean, a lot of our professors just let us go early, thankfully. So I was probably in the class maybe 20 minutes. All right, y'all can go. It's like, dang, what I'm about to do now? So I've been watching a lot of One Piece. Been kind of bored recently, you know. But probably watch about 10 episodes a day. Not too much free time and hooping a lot. Yeah.
It get like that.
Yeah.
It get like that.
But man, it's been going well, man. Like you said, definitely miss my grandma's cooking, bro. Like that's the biggest thing. Like the burgers and stuff out here, they okay, right? But they not, you know, they're not her roast, her smothered steak, you know, all that good stuff, bro. The pork chops, I'm having to actually get up and like make myself my bacon and egg and cheese, bro. I miss, you know what I'm saying?
I'm knowing.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, I miss Sunday morning breakfast. I miss just crazy enough to say, I miss cleaning the house on Saturday. I miss the after church eats on Sunday. Like, I just miss my routine, and it's like I can implement it here, but it's just like at home it just hit different. So I think overall I'm just missing home. But like I said, we still got to give each other time to adjust to college. I'm sure there's a few people on our campuses that feel the exact same way. But that leads us into the first question of the week. How long do you think it'll take you to adjust to college?
Man, honestly, I think I was already kind of ready to go, man. Before I was leaving, man, I feel like everything I was doing was like being criticized, man. Get up, do this. I'm like, man, I'm ready to go, man. I got homesick, you know. But now they're going, you know, definitely kind of miss. So I've been trying to call people, you know, make sure everybody's good. But I think I'm kind of already adjusted, quote unquote, you know. I got
really,
yeah, like kind of figuring out like how to get around. I'm starting to like learn the different buildings on campus, stuff like that. So yeah, man, it's not. I think I'm already kind of adjusted. What about you?
I would say same thing. I feel like over the summer I kind of felt like grown up, ready to get out the house, but it was like once I got to campus and it hit me like it's real, then it was kind of, I was regretting like I said, I miss home. But getting adjusted was kind of easy. It's just like high school. Like you walk into the building, you get your schedule, and that first day of classes you find your rooms, and then it's like an immediate, okay, I know where everything is, I know the layout. So with college, I was expecting, since it's such a huge campus, it was gonna take me a minute. Like I was gonna have to constantly pull out my phone with my schedule and be like, oh, I need to be at this building at this time. But it was like after that first.
Wait, you didn't do that?
I did it the first day. I did the first day. But that second day, it was like, well, I kind of have the layout figured out. I don't really need my schedule no more. And then I immediately started doing the timing in my head. Like, I can go from my psychology class, go to my dorm for an hour, and then make it back in time to get to my English class. Like, I've been able to implement my own breaks within my schedule, like, almost immediately. And I only had to look at my schedule, like, closely that first day. And then the rest of the layout of the campus just came easy. So, that aspect, it was easy to adjust to. And then yeah, so then the getting into the dorms, all that stuff, easy to adjust. Like, you just swipe your key card.
How long did it take you to move in?
Move in?
How was your move in?
My move-in was smooth. They actually did everything for you. So the only long part was when you pull in, they made us like do like a pretzel loop in the parking lot.
A pretzel?
Because they only let 10 cars come up to the dorm at a time and unload. But once you got to the unload part, they opened your trunk, took everything out, put it in bins, carted it into the building for you, took it up the elevator for you. So all you had to do was just check in, get your activate your bear card so you could like tap into the dorm, because we don't have keys. It's like a hotel, like you tap your cards to get into the rooms and stuff. So I was just making sure that was situated. Then the actual moving in, like putting my bed together, setting my game up, my fridge, my dresser, all this stuff you see around me, took like 2-3 hours. But at the same time, it took a while because we were unpacking stuff, moving stuff from a friend's house that lives out here. So we were moving stuff over here, and then at the same time I was moving in, my roommate showed up. So it was like working around each other. But then also we got sidetracked, maybe talked a little bit so we could build that roommate connection early. So it took longer just because we were moving around each other, moving between different places to get my stuff. And then, like I said, we sidetracked to talk a little bit. But yeah, so the moving process was smooth for me. How about for you?
Mine did not take no 3 hours. Definitely, maybe took an hour and a half. But also I think part of that is I'm on the first floor, like right on the corner. So we came in with big bins. So you taking the elevator, walking the steps. Exactly. I didn't have to bring in a fridge or nothing like that. So that's also part of it. I just brought in bed sheets, clothes, different things I might need around the house, cleaning supplies, right? I think that's the biggest thing. Like, so far, it's like that's the hardest thing. It's like making sure that like the restroom's clean, dishes is washed, trash is like taken out.
I'm saying, we did have to clean too. My mom was big on, as soon as we get to that dorm, she done wipe my bed
down, everything down.
I'm saying, she done cleaned everything.
I got a brand new mattress though, so it was like still in the paper. Like, that mug is so hard, bro. Like,
really,
I ain't gonna lie, it's been kind of hard to sleep like the first few days, but we adjusted though. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't get a mattress topper,
bro? No, I didn't think about it.
Mattress pad.
I didn't think about it. Right, I didn't think about it. But like now it's just like it's fine now. But the only thing is kind of low. So like I thought I would get like the things to raise it up, but it's been alright so far. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I think so. So while you're moving in, did you maybe forget anything at home or at your friend's house or?
Yes, it wasn't even just me forgetting things at home. It was more so I can only fill my suitcases up so much, and my mom wasn't about to ship everything from the house up here if I didn't really have the room for it or really need it or realized I didn't need it when I got here. So I'm still in the process of shipping some of my clothes. That's what's been hurting me. My closet isn't as deep as it was back home, so I've been having to like really think like harder about these fits, like, because I can't recycle fits the first 2 weeks of school. So it's like I'm really having to think, how can I rotate these? But I got a few boxes coming in with some more stuff from back home, so that should help alleviate that. I got some more shoes coming in from home. So yeah, so it wasn't really me leaving stuff at home because I forgot it. It was more so I only had so much room. So it's still coming in as we speak. What about you? You think you forgot anything?
Well, like kind of like what you were saying, I didn't know how my roommates are gonna be, right? So I kind of, I really didn't bring out too many of my clothing items, and also like my winter clothes, like all that's at the crib, right? So, like my pants and like, but it's actually crazy because I actually like do be needing like my pants, or like some shirts and stuff. It's like, man, I kind of miss this shirt, and all I got is just Nike tee, you know. And it's kind of like what you said, not really able to. I don't really want to rotate a fit, and well, I've been up here for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah, exactly. Like you talk about your closet isn't as deep as it's been. Mine was already kind of shallow, and now it's like really shallow. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's fine though, because I go to PWI, so it's okay wearing Nike tees and sweatpants all day. You know what I'm saying? I can wear slides everywhere.
Up here is different. It's like every day these folks ready to step, and it's like, can we chill? But at the same time, it's Baltimore, so they default fit is like a white tee and some black sweats. So like they, you know, after that first day, everybody went back to the basics. But you know, the females gonna step, and and it's like, you know, the fashion people, like the fashion dudes and females, they gonna step too. So it's just like me being from out of state, it's like it's more pressure on me. Like this is how, like I gotta prove to them I know how to dress. Like you feel me? Like I can match your fly, if that makes sense. And do it better too, just a little bit better. But
just a little bit better, man.
But yeah, I didn't even think about that. At HBCU, I guess it is that added pressure too when I'm thinking about my fits, because it's like I can't rotate these fits within the first 2 weeks, especially because these folks big on fat. It's not like they noticing like, oh, he just wore
he
that
stinks.
Combination or like that.
Okay,
now you now you trolling. Oh my god, now you trolling, but nah, it's like just that added thing they stepping, so it's like I gotta step too. But yeah, but nah, it's been smooth. But a lot's been going on lately in the world. First thing I want to talk about, you seen what happened with Karahbooo and Lil Yachty?
Oh, that hurt, bro. Cause like recently, right? I said like the past few months, it's like, man, I heard that cipher, that verse, but that she supposedly got from Lil Yachty. You know that? Supposedly, I heard that. I was like, okay, she kind of tough, right? I'm starting listening. You can ask some like my closest friends, ask Jalen. I'm not putting people on. I'm like, yo, y'all can listen to Karahbooo, like her. And now some of the things like I can't relate to, because she be talking about some real feminine stuff, like tricking niggas and all that. I don't zoom that way. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay if you do, but I don't zoom that way. You know what I'm saying? But some, you know, it's just like, dang, like the verses is hard, they tough, right? But and it's like, dang, come to find out that she was possibly faking her verses, or you know, that's not really her who's writing niggas.
Exactly.
And I feel like you made a point when we talked about it kind of earlier. You said it did kind of sound like Yachty, like the way she was like rapping kind of lazily.
Yeah, her lazy flow, it did match like something Yachty or even like V's would do.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because you say supposedly, but then Yachty did release that voice memo where he's rapping the verse, and it was word for word, bar for bar, like exactly the same, which is crazy. Well, I guess that verse, it didn't say anything crazy enough to where it's like, why was Yachty saying it? But then again, if he wrote it for Karahbooo, you got to look at it like he's gonna try to make it sound like it fits her. But it's just so crazy because he was like, I remember seeing before, they said in the Genius interview, they said when they got the beat, they all spent a whole bunch of time writing to it, but Karahbooo did say it took her a little bit longer to try to figure out how she would get on the beat, or how she would flow.
I didn't even know that.
And then everybody said they were surprised because you know how when it gets to her part, it's like the 808 start and it's kind of like the beat changes a little bit. They said they weren't expecting that when they came in. So Karahbooo was like, she was the only one that knew. And then in this whole mess, this whole IG live, Yachty did say when the 808s came in and when the beat kind of switched, I did that for you. When you needed help with the verse, I wrote it for you. So it's just crazy it adds some. It questions like not her credibility, but it is like if you did have doubts, that kind of pushes it more towards you kind of have to believe he did, because the rest of Concrete did say they were surprised when the beat changed like that. So for him to say he did that for her, wrote the verse for her, it kind of does add to the sad fact that maybe he did write it for her.
But I was also thrown off because it's like why would you even release that at this point, you know? Mm-hmm. Like after y'all already done blown up, why go back and then say, well, this, that, and the third? Like, up to my knowledge, right? And I remind you, I'm a Karahbooo fan, but I don't think she's ever, you know, said anything like, hey, disregarding Lil Yachty or, you know, discrediting him. Mm-hmm. It's just kind of like she just kind of got attacked, you know? And it's kind of like, why?
That's true. Because we still don't know why, or at least I've only seen clips from the IG Live, so I don't know if he brought it up in the IG Live, but we still don't know why Karahbooo either decided to leave Concrete or why she was kicked out. It was kind of just random, and originally I thought it was album promo. I thought it was going to be like, because that's what Moneybagg Yo does. Whenever he about to release an album, him and Ari, they fake beef, act like they split up, the album drops, and then they're back together. So I thought it was going to be the same situation where it's like, oh, she left the group, makes the album on her own, and then it's like, oh, never mind, she's still Concrete, like we still stand.
So has she released the album since like that's all gone down or no?
I don't even think she's really released any, to my knowledge, any songs. I think maybe one song. I've seen 2 features that she's dropped. Like she's been featured on 2 songs, but I haven't seen any album or like any like original song like where it's just her. So interesting. It's interesting for sure.
Yeah, but
it's interesting for sure,
man.
But it get like that sometimes, you know. People get that fame. Maybe she said something, you know, in confidence with him, and he felt like it was out of line, and it was just, and he already doesn't like the internet for real, so people probably talking about it kind of probably blew it up more than it had to be, and then he was finally like, let me clear the air. But
you know, I don't understand why people are so, I'm not gonna say so sensitive, but like why are artists so sensitive? Like if you know you're gonna be in that light, I feel kind of be open to criticism, right? Now I'm not saying change who you are or necessarily adapt, but for you to sit here and say I don't like the internet and like this, that, and the third, but you're putting yourself out there, like that's kind of like how we are, right? Like if we're gonna sit here and record a video, I have to be okay with whoever, you know, what the comments might be, or you know whatever they might say. I can't sit here and say, I can't sit here and take the good and leave the bad. You know, that's not how it works. Exactly. Like it's never how it works. So I mean, and he's been in the game for so long. It's kind of like, why are you still letting the internet get in your head? You know?
Exactly. But while we're on the topic of music, and you're talking about, you know, somebody that stays in the media and should be able to, you know, find that peace, I feel like somebody that, in my opinion, stays out the way for real, Kehlani. She's dropping a new EP this Wednesday. At the time of recording this, it's Monday of the week that she's dropping. So it's the 26th. So by the time this episode drops, the EP would have dropped. And we'll be sure to give y'all our opinion. But for now, is this something you're anticipating, Charles?
You know, I'll be honest with you. I think she's really pretty. Like, I'll be completely honest, right? I don't really know if I've really heard a lot of her music, but I know she kind of makes R&B, right? I think I've heard a few songs. They sound okay, right? Kind of, and like I know that she's posted about it, right? It's been kind of a little while since she's, I believe, dropped some music, so I think it's more of let's go ahead and, you know, test it out, you know? Just kind of give it a listen. And I feel like whenever you listen to an album or EP, anything, you will never really like it the first time you listen to it. Never. You know, I think every song, every album, every EP, you gotta listen to it at least twice, kind of get a gauge of it. Okay, I like this song, I'm gonna add this song to the playlist, like, you know, stuff like that. Like I did that for Party Next Door's recent album, which that cover is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That cover is crazy, but hey, I think Jalen might have created.
Oh my god! You know what's crazy? Nah, that was wild. Everybody online talking about they wanted to recreate it and.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't, man. It
get like that though.
It just get like Jesus, man. You find God, man.
Oh, that's what the shirt say, don't it?
Yeah.
See.
You know what I'm saying? And we're sponsored by them too, so you know, tap in if you want a little deal, man. That's how you little discount. You feel me? Put a little monkey, put a little money in our pocket. Put a little money in our pocket. You know what I'm saying? We all win.
We would.
Yeah, man.
But nah, I wouldn't say. I think the last album I listened to by Kehlani was good until it wasn't. A really good album, actually. There's a few songs on there that I still listen to on repeat now, but that dropped like a while ago. I want to say, yeah, back in 2020. So, for this album, I guess now that I have knowledge of it, I will be tuning in. But yeah, but I think before, since this is While We Wait 2, I'm gonna go back and listen to the first one, of course, just to kind of see how just to see
like
how
storyline connected to it.
Exactly, just to see how they're connected.
Same thing I was thinking.
But I'm about to do my research to see if she's talking about somebody in this song. Yeah, probably not. But unless the album really that good, then I'll do my research to try to find out if she's talking about somebody, what her relationship
she was
looks
just
like.
beefing though with somebody. No,
you think so?
I feel like I know she took a break for a little bit. Like she was on tour, but I think I might be completely wrong. Right, but I think she was on tour, and then like she's like, I need a break, like mentally just out of it, right? But also I could be mixing up with somebody else. I'm not completely sure, right? And I wish I would have gone to Janae Aiko's tour as well, but I think it's already past my cities, so that's heartbreaking. Cause I
need to come to Morgan State Homecoming. We need. Oh, speaking of. Speaking of, you saw MCAT line up for Homecoming? Bro, they done got Bryson Tiller, Lotto, Bossman D-Lo, Rob 49, and then the host for Homecoming is Desi Banks.
That's gonna be entertaining.
Might have to take a homecoming
tour. Homecoming tour up there to North Carolina?
Yes, I'm saying.
So, how far? When is it?
I don't know the dates. I'll definitely get back to you. But yeah, that's definitely some. If it's in the cards, I would definitely do that because that's a crazy lineup. Like they got everybody that's popping in the media eye right now. Like, and then Bryson Tiller. Like, yeah, it's just crazy. But
yeah, ciao. Just want to MX on out.
But yeah, so yeah, we need Kehlani at Morgan State Homecoming. We need Summer Walker. We need Party Next Door. We need Brent. And then for the rap side, let's get Drake.
Man, Brent retired. See, Drake is a good pick. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you said that. I feel like that's a perfect example of someone who does not let the media necessarily influence his decision. No, like he's not as sensitive, I would say, as Lil Yachty, you know. Bro, let's think about it. Let's think about it right now. I'm a Drake fan, right? But Drake lost the beef. He lost the beef. Let's be realistic here, you know. He lost that beef, right? But he's still releasing music. You know what I'm saying? Now, is it good? I don't know. I haven't listened to it. I haven't heard that it was. Haven't heard that it was too
bad. Haven't heard that it was OD crazy good. Okay, I understand that.
You know, but Drake is still dropping.
That is very true.
You know, I'm excited to see what he does next. We need another album like Honestly Nevermind. I feel like that's kind of like a dance album. You know, it's
But nah, listening back to, I'm not gonna claim it's a classic, but listening back, it definitely is. I think at the time I wanted more of a like another Views type Drake. So when I got that Honestly Nevermind, it was like, what are we doing? But listening back, Text Go Green is good, Currents is good. Jimmy Cooks got overplayed, honestly.
It did.
And then there's one more song on the album
when the
that's
downfall
really good.
began, man. Because he kept trying to collab with 21, and then, like, you know, the first few songs was cool, but then the whole album, I feel like it just didn't. I didn't really care for the album. I don't feel like it blended very well, you know. But
Like, they have chemistry, but they didn't need to do a whole album together.
yeah, I feel like they like overdid it, you know.
Yeah.
But
So
oh man,
yeah, it's crazy world for the music industry. But
No
before
doubt,
we
bro.
go, let's talk about some sports real quick. Let's quickly hit on college football. If y'all didn't know, Charles Christopher the third, Mr. D1 football at OSU. Oh, secret's out now. But let's go ahead and talk about some college football. To my knowledge, OSU didn't have a week 0 game. But
no, our first game is actually this upcoming Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm. On the, let me see what date that is. I think the 31st. It's gonna be the 31st. North Dakota State, I think, something like that. But yeah.
oh,
man.
then I believe Morgan State. I think our first game is this Saturday as well. Oh, we play Hampton.
Oh,
The real. Let me not say that because some of y'all can get in y'all's feelings
don't
when I say
the
that's the
HU,
real
man. HI. That's the real HI, boy. What? Ain't
That's
no
the
real
real HU. That's the real HU.
Man.
But it's all love to Howard too. But yeah. So yes, we play. Oh, and we're playing at Hampton. Might have to pull it to that game. See how far it is. See if somebody can snag me some tickets. See if somebody can snag me some tickets. But
Shakira.
Yeah, like,
oh my god. So with week 0, I saw the Georgia Tech Florida State game, which was really good. Georgia Tech upset number 10. Yeah, Florida State was ranked number 10. So Georgia Tech upset number 10 Florida State University. Score was, I believe, 21-24.
bro, I've not even been watching college football yet.
I really wasn't going to tune into that game, but it was so close. Even after halftime, I was like, okay, let me watch the last few. Let me keep up with the score the last quarter. So it was great to see Florida State kind of fall. Because, you know, they went from undefeated season last year to getting robbed. Or not, yeah, to getting robbed out of the national championship with the playoffs. Then they went on to lose to Georgia by an egregious amount. Then over the summer, they had that whole... Yeah, it was like 63-7 or something like that. Like, it was bad. Hold up, let me pull up that score.
63-7.
FSU versus Georgia. It was bad.
Shoot, well,
Yeah, 63-3. Yeah, terrible. And then over the summer, it was like a whole debacle. Like, they were trying so hard to leave their conference because they felt like the talent coming in wasn't good. Like, they just felt like they were better than the conference, I believe. So the fact that they got stuck and then they played Georgia Tech and lost to them, it's just like a whole lot of... They were all talk all last year, and now it's kind of crumbling. If you're a Knowles fan, sorry, but your team is looking a little shaky right now. You feel me?
I'm in Tallahassee, Seminoles.
Then SMU played Nevada. That was a little shaky game. SMU came in. Normally their offense is electric, their defense is really good. This game is kind of what we see later on in the season, where the defense kind of carries a little bit. But SMU ended up pulling away with the win. It was like 29-24, 29-24, I believe.
In case I didn't know, Jalen's also a SMU fanatic.
Not an SMU fanatic. That's just actually, I take the back. For football, yes, I will say. When I moved to Dallas, they kind of became my team, just through family ties to the school. But you see, I decided to go HBCU, so I'm repping Morgan State now for basketball and football.
What'd you say?
Not really,
Bears? Go
Yeah,
Bears.
go Bears. Go Bears. Go Bears. Go Bears. Go big. Big blue. Big orange. Yeah, go Bears. Go Bears.
Go Pokes.
But
man.
yeah, so SMU ended up pulling out a win week 0. This is their first game in the ACC, new conference this year. But so yeah, so that's just a quick rundown of college football, and then
Well, since you said you moved into Dallas, like, did you become a Cowboys fan too? Or, no, I said it wrong. Cowgirls fan.
See, that's the thing. I'm smart enough to know I couldn't handle that level of heartbreak. Y'all claim it's y'all's year every year, and it's never y'all's year. And that Prescott, we love you, but Dallas need a new quarterback. And but you good on my fantasy team though, which is crazy. But Dallas need a new quarterback.
You and then smacked by my fantasy team, man.
Then what's it called? CD Lamb. Oh, CD Lamb just got a contract extension, so that's back it up for him.
Yeah, that's good.
It's like second highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history, I believe, is the headline I saw. I could be wrong.
But is he really
Michael
that
Parsons is
good?
a dog.
Is he that good?
I feel like CD's that good. I really feel like the issue with the Cowboys is Jerry Jones. I feel like actually, I'm not gonna speak on that because that man got a lot of power. It seemed like. So all I'm gonna say is I feel like he's the issue with the Cowboys. But that's neither here nor there because that's not my favorite football team. I just watch NFL because I play fantasy football. But yes. So that's what's been going on these last few weeks while we kind of been taking a break. We both been moving into college. So if y'all was, expecting those episodes. I guess we missed 2 weeks, so if y'all are missing those 2 episodes, I deeply apologize. But yeah, it just got hectic moving in. Moving in.
He's been very busy, very busy. Kind of hard to get a hold of him. So if you wanna ask where's the upload been, kind of.
Pointed towards me, yes. I take the blame. I take the blame.
Go that way.
But we about to get back on track. These assignments about to get done the day they're assigned, just so that way we can make time for y'all and record for y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. This episode is a little bit longer than the last one, but a lot to talk about, a lot going on. We appreciate y'all for tuning in for sure. And yeah, just thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate the support. Like we said in the last episode, if y'all got any businesses, brands, things of that nature that you want to shout out down in the comments, let us know.
Yeah, or showcase.
Or showcase. We can plug y'all into some of the videos going into the future. Like we said last time, we eat, y'all eat too. It's going to be supporting each other. Everything, energy going to be reciprocated. And that's my piece.
And also, if you have if you have any suggestions, please contact us on IG, phone, whatever. However y'all may contact us, right? Drop a comment, say mic quality needs work, or this type of question you want to see on the interview. Let us know, man. Let us know. And until next time, bro. Peace.
Peace.
What else can I say? I love how it feels, but I don't know if you feel the same way I feel right now. Your eyes tell me to keep on looking at you, so I don't really have a choice.